He was so rich that, 700 years later, economists still say his wealth is impossible to calculate. Not a billionaire, something history has no number for. And on a single journey, this man accidentally wrecked the economy of an entire region just by being generous. This is the story of Mansa Musa, and the lesson about money the world keeps forgetting. 14th century West Africa. Mansa Musa ruled the Mali Empire, so vast it controlled more than half of the entire world's supply of gold. While Europe sat in the Dark Ages, Mali overflowed with wealth from gold and salt. In 1324, Mansa Musa set out on a pilgrimage to Mecca, and he did not travel quietly. A caravan of 60,000 people, thousands of servants dressed in fine Persian silk, 80 camels, and each one carried up to 130 kilograms of pure gold. And in every town they passed, his heralds threw gold to the poor. In Cairo, he gave away so much gold, so freely, that he single-handedly crashed the price of gold across Egypt, Mecca, and Medina. For roughly 12 years, gold there was nearly worthless. Over $1 billion in damage in today's money. The most generous act in history had triggered years of crippling inflation. On his way home, Musa borrowed the gold back at high interest to pull it out of circulation and lift prices again. He was one of the first people in history to learn, the hard way, that flooding the supply of money destroys its value. Back home, he poured his fortune not into palaces, but into knowledge. He built Timbuktu into one of the world's great centers of learning, with libraries and universities that drew scholars for centuries. The richest man who ever lived taught us the rule every government still forgets. Money is only worth something when it is scarce. He had all the gold in the world and proved that more money is not the same as more wealth. The gold is long gone, but the lessons he accidentally taught the world are still the most valuable thing he ever gave away.